Okay, everyone, it's James again. I'm going to do all of the Kadara missions now. Remember that, James. Your most recent video will be Kadara. And I'm going to have to go in and just delete everything on this damn thing so that I won't be posting the wrong shit. Kadara. Lights coming off. Y'all know the drill. I will say, now that I have 2 extra outfits since I had to pay for it, I'm still mad about the clothes. Ryder doesn't get a formal gown. Boom. Sarah doesn't get a formal gown.
It appears festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
But I guess no one decided to bring their decent clothes to Andromeda.
Hold up.
Maybe
This
put
is
a
a
couple of
private event.
seamstress.
Name's Ryder. Human Pathfinder. I'm kind of a big deal.
There's no rider on the list. She's with me. Reyes Vidal. Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Damn.
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder? Meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
A pleasure, Kima. Call me Ryder.
Reyes mentioned your professionalism.
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
You're gonna be playing catch-up on all the fun.
I work best one step behind. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
One wrong move and you're out.
Have a beer, Kaitis. It'll be good for your health.
I don't drink on the job.
So clock out. Live a little.
Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a bad view of my people.
Don't worry, Ryder. I judge individuals, not groups. You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
I don't think Sloan would appreciate that mindset.
Probably not, but she doesn't control everything in Kadara.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No, Ephra and I share information, but Kadara's problems come first. If war breaks out between the Collective and the Outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloan?
Sloan relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority is the Outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
did you
Sorry,
meet Reyes?
respond to a text.
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
Fucking wrong damn button.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
It's odds.
You playing the game?
Trying to. This idiot can't decide on evens or odds. You look lucky. Which should I choose?
Always play odds.
I think I just cost him his money.
Odds. Better luck next time. You lost me my credits, asshole.
Hey, you asked me to choose.
I won't forget this.
Yeah, well, you better, because I'll beat your ass, man.
Rough night?
Said something I shouldn't have. To a woman. Nola. She's in Garen. Been planning tonight for weeks. Filed my talents, buffed my fringe. Only to screw up not 2 seconds after walking through the door.
Whatever you did, I'm sure you can fix it.
You don't know what I said. Nola has a sister. I may have compared the two of them. I thought if I made Nola jealous... Stupid.
Okay, that's bad. Really bad. But I still think you can recover. Explain that you only said what you did because you're an idiot and you like her.
You think that'll work?
Better than wallowing in self-pity.
All right. Wish me luck.
Hey, good luck there, fella.
I'd like a drink.
What's the name of my bar?
What?
You want a drink? Answer the question.
Krala's song.
I see that Kitus needs to vet the guest list more thoroughly.
Relax, Your Majesty. A friend invited me. I'm only here for the drinks.
You can freeload like everyone else. But don't cause trouble.
Pathfinder's honor.
Just go.
Thank you.
Reyes, where are you?
No
Oh,
answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms
and
when we
damn, it's
arrived,
too tight.
Pathfinder.
Back again. Hope you're ready for round 2. How do I serve whiskey?
Neat.
I'm almost impressed. Final question. Want to be a test subject? I've got a new drink. Angaran wine mixed with Rincol. Need to know if it's safe for humans. You in?
Hit me with your best shot.
You're the worst. You know that, right?
Bottoms up.
One thing about this game, in the whole trilogy, all the stars of the game drink. And drink
Still
their
standing.
asses off.
Success.
Go Sarah, go Sarah, go, go, go Sarah. It's your birthday, go Sarah. Oh, wait, she's about to fuck up. I'm gonna sit on this throne right here.
Pathfinder,
Sarah.
might I
Here's your
suggest
birthday.
you slowing down, at least until Mr. Vidal returns.
Shut up, Sam. It's a party.
And I done spilled something on my pants there, or somebody else done spilled something on my belt buckle.
Leave me alone. Done enough.
Yeah. Damn, she's level. Where the fuck is she at? Okay, she's on the floor by that guy. Ooh, a data pad. Any more data pads? Y'all work this out? Yes? Yes? Okay. So she's being a douche.
One wrong move and you're out.
Message received. Loud and clear.
Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
Yeah, they could have given him something else to say since it's already said that.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Whatever you're doing, it stops now.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloane's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit. I
You've
promise.
been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction. Hide.
That's your plan?
It's awesome. Undercover. Because they were too cheap to change the faces. Sorry, couldn't resist it. I love the game, but a lot of people have way too many similarities.
Finally. Here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
Hire more base models.
The only bottle of Mount
Like me.
Milgrom in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
You really need to rethink your priorities.
We'll see. Let's get out of here.
Apparently the model that they chose has no ability to run.
Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
I knew things wouldn't be easy, but this is more than I signed up for. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
You're someone to me.
To new adventures.
And new friends.
Yes, yes, I took the bitch way out. So I'm gonna do everything Kadara has to offer. Oh. Need that map again. What is that? Oh yeah. We're gonna go do that. Probably should have worn my sissy clothes. My active gear.
Do I even want to know?
Hey? Oh, this. Some idiot who got taught to do a headbutting contest with me by his buddies.
Some buddies.
Hey, you.
Not in my bar.
I
Well,
know
she moves
you,
fast, doesn't she?
Nexus. Your people hurt my friends. Now, we're gonna hurt you.
Looks like someone wants a fight. You up for it, Ryder?
You know I am. You start this, I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah? You and what army?
I don't need an army. I've got a Krogan.
Just what do you think you're doing?
Well, she's going to the hospital. Sorry. I feel sorry for the Solarians sometimes. These chicks really want to rumble.
Balls almighty quads, I'm getting too old for this shit. Hey, Ryder, do me a favor. Don't tell Cash about this.
I got you covered.
Bet you do, I just don't want her to worry.
For what? Wonder who's gonna pay that bar tab? Gotta hope that doesn't come out of my paycheck.
Sorry, I'm running late on paper. Screwed in a deal. Long story. Hey, you got any flavor? What can I get you? Don't say surprise me.
Whiskey. Neat.
That's the only way we serve it.
Ooh, Charles, what are you doing in a bar?
Pathfinder, I'm uncomfortable here. I'm trying to be cheerful, but I'm not doing a good job.
Joel, keep your voice down.
Why? I am not ashamed of my feelings.
Y'all heard him. He's not ashamed of his feelings.
Am I needed for anything, or can I continue to stand here and imagine taking a scourge bath?
Scourge bath?
It'd be an improvement.
Knock yourself out.
You know, Kadara ain't half bad. Nexus could learn a thing or two.
I assume you have opinions about Sloane.
That's putting it lightly. Sloan switched sides, helped the uprising when she was head of Nexus security. I don't like Tan any more than I like her, but loyalty counts.
does this place stack up to the Krogan colony?
Hard to compare. The colony's ours. It works for Krogan. But these exiles are onto something here if they can just get along.
Who do you think the charlatan could be?
Anyone or no one. A lot of people would rather get behind a story than face reality.
Why do you drink here instead of Tartarus?
This place has Umi. She gets me. Or at least she keeps pouring.
Don't have too much fun.
It's early. Can't believe
Let's go visit Reyes. Before I burn down the house. Mind you all, I still have like a ton
I'm
of stuff
still on
to do.
duty, Drac.
on.
So I haven't been able to cure the human with the people. The Asari, the Turian, the Solarian. Which kind of sucks. Because I've tried everything. And I can't.
Incoming call from Sloan.
Sloan? Really?
I need to speak to you. Come alone.
What is this?
She hung up, Pathfinder.
Lovely. Better see what she wants.
Well, I was going to Reyes. That killed that. Guess it's just a matter of time.
We don't have much of a choice left, do we?
Sorry, responding to a text or a Facebook Messenger if you would.
Rick owes me.
I wonder if I ever run back into Aurora after playing this game so wrong. I actually found the damn woman, so I know what she looks like now. I wonder why I can't go in this damn door. What's in there that's so important that no matter what you do, you can't go in there? This is exactly why if I had a job with this company, if anything that you could be thinking of, I'm gonna think of it. Anything that you can't think of, somebody else will, and they'll feed it to me like a baby getting a spoon. And it'll be in the game. And there'll be no cutting corners on small
I told
shit.
them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kitus. He's alive. Barely.
The charlatan's using Kitus to put you on edge.
I know that. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? I'm not exactly your favorite person.
The charlatan left a note on Kitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And good in a fight.
Like you said, I'm an outsider. Not sure if I want to get involved.
If you want an initiative presence on Kadara, you'll be there. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
Spoiler alert, I've only saved her once. And never found out what happened to Reyes. Somebody else can do that video. I don't like having her around. Even if she does, and is the only character who actually calls me Sarah. And if you want to know why I haven't changed her name like I did with all of my shepherds, because I have a grandmother that passed named Sarah. So she can live vicariously through all my Sarahs that I create. Okay? Anybody have a problem with that? Y'all can kiss my arse. And I have no idea what that was, but it's going to be in the video. How unfortunate. I don't know how to stop those things either. So apparently I'm going to have to do like my nephew told me and order some damn Twitch. I have no idea what that shit is. subtle, Kadar. Hey, you're about to get a job, fella.
Liam, when we're paired up, I notice you're often taking position close to Ryder.
Could be.
Seems like a deliberate attempt to be the one protecting her.
She's the pathfinder.
You do that when you're out there with the others?
Not so much.
I see.
Yeah, I have no idea where the hell this even goes. Oh, it goes nowhere. I do remember now.
Got 'em all.
You ain't got nothing because we haven't done nothing. Dang it. Where am I going? Perfect. Going in the right direction.
Okay, cut the crap. You got a problem with me, Costa?
I don't know. Are you actually here?
If I'm not, you're haunted.
I mean here. With the initiative. We're doing something important.
And you don't trust me.
Like I said, depends on whether you're here.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Yeah, these maps and shit, they're like never actually on point. Cause I'd have these dots be places and you be heading to them and find out you're in the wrong damn direction.
This should go well.
Let's see if this works. I can't go invisible again. That sucks.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
You look like you're waiting for someone.
Reyes? I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
The Angaran spy. Your interest in the Rokar murders. Everything you've done has been to undermine Sloane's power.
Death by 1,000 cuts.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
2 people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
And that line in general is why I
I'll
choose to
take
go
those
with him.
terms.
Sniper, your sights are set on Sloan.
Not this time.
Bang.
So I wonder if we put it on
Get her
stasis
out of
so
here.
that
Prepare the crew.
like keep
Kadara
her
Port is
alive.
ours tonight.
Guess you got everything you wanted.
What I want is peace. Sloan would have brought war to Helios. We don't have the population to survive that.
Is Reyes even your real name?
It's what my mother called me. It's my real name. I only lied because I didn't want the rumors surrounding the charlatan to taint your view of me.
From what I just saw, I'd say the rumors were right about you.
Being honorable never got me anywhere, Pathfinder.
So what now?
I get to work. Kadara Port won't take itself.
Okay, so before I go on, and there's a thunderstorm, let me explain why I choose him every time. He wants peace. It costs a little bit, but it's not a death sentence. Where Sloane, on the other hand, she just like him gets a cut, but she prefers her cuts in blood and ruthless. The only good thing that comes out of using Sloane, excuse me, is that she calls you by your first name, Sarah. And when you romance Reyes, you don't get very far. No love scenes, none of that. Which again, there should be a DLC for love scenes and extra clothes. And that damn Korean arc would be great. So now we go back. We go back, do it again.
Want everything black and white.
Do you have a point?
We've fought together, bled together. When have I not gone balls out to support or protect this team?
Was that for the team or what you wanted from the team?
What's the difference?
Exactly.
Also, you know, the game's new every time you play it. Or damn near new every time you play it.
Thought you'd be in the throne room. Tartarus is a little shabby for Kadara's new leader, don't you think?
Come on, Ryder. You know I prefer to rule from the shadows.
You are a shady bastard.
Guilty as charged. The Angara you met at Sloane's party, Kima Dorgan, she's agreed to be my front. And with Sloane gone, there's room for the initiative on Kadara.
I'll start rounding up volunteers for an outpost. Might take a while. You exiles have a reputation.
Not all of us are thieves and murderers. I am, but some of the others are perfectly nice.
Perfectly.
Jokes aside, I want this outpost just as much as you do. It will have my full protection. That's a promise.
I allied myself with the right man. What's this?
It's a handshake. We're partners now.
Partners and friends.
Remember, this is a game about choices, and every choice you make has an effect. Which is why Mass Effect has been one of the greatest games ever to exist. All 4 of them. Mine is this one, it's my
Kadara
favorite.
is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with the Collective's protection, we should be okay.
I'm not gonna do any of the tiny missions. I'm just gonna go put the outpost, and I'm gonna go do that damn architect. And that was lightning.
But you're still here for you.
No, I mean butt. I've got a great butt, too.
See? You're just playing. That's not what this is about.
You don't get to say who came to Andromeda for the right reasons. I know why I'm here. You're the one who isn't sure.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Before I drop this outpost, I want to do something. This isn't what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. There's a dead body there. I still got bodies on EOS that I need to go collect. Okay, those are rocks. They look like a dead body for a second. Victoria's definitely dead though. So we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna go to EOS. We're actually probably gonna hit that Elegant and find those damn lost Turians. I think tomorrow I'll do Meridian. So I'm gonna knock out as much as I can tonight until midnight. I'm just not gonna film but maybe one more episode. So this is everything on Kadara after we do. Okay, this is all the big stuff on Kadara. And then I'll do the little stuff after I go find Turians.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. This is the last one, Pathfinder. The last golden failure we thought we'd lost. You did it. Another step forward, but of course there's more. There's always more. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara. You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
Okay.
It cost a lot to get this far, but we didn't make the trip to turn our backs, especially on our own people. If you're ready to work, if you're not here to hide, if you want to set the example, Kadara is waiting.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Look at my room. It's so amazing. But I'm not going to be the only one in this room. Other Pathfinders are going to have access to this room. The only room that I'm truly going to have access to with privacy, with the exception of my twin brother, is on the Hyperion. My pop's quarters. Also on the Tempest. So we're going to do our rounds now. So bear with me, people.
Gotta say, I didn't think you... Hey, you're Vetra's boss.
How do you know Vetra? You one of her contacts?
You could say that. I used to work the stock rooms on the Nexus. Let her know I set aside those regulators she wanted. Would have sent them earlier, but got busy with the move.
Were you there during the uprising?
Oh, I was there. Barricaded myself inside one of the stock rooms. Total chaos.
Must be strange seeing the exiles again.
Tan took the out of sight, out of mind approach. But that's never worked, in my experience.
Do you have everything you need?
Oh yeah. I swear,
I made
the
you see
Collective
the
can
damn
get their
lights!
hands on anything. They're even more reliable than Vetra.
So you're the requisitions officer?
That's my official title, yeah. But I take care of any odd jobs that pop up. Scrubbing, cooking, whatever I can do to help.
That's nice of you.
I was lucky I didn't lose it. But the nerves never healed right.
See you around, Drew.
Keep fighting the good fight, Pathfinder.
Okay, like 4 or 5 more of those guys. I'll try to thumb through it as fast as possible. I believe we're going to see the good doctor now. Dr. Yamoto. Yep.
Let me guess. I should see the other guy?
Oh,
Dr. Nakamoto, what are you doing here?
When I heard the outpost needed a physician, I offered my services. Least I could do after you retrieved my formula. And the setup's a sight better than a shipping container.
I don't know. The free clinic was charming in its own way.
Ha! Rust isn't charming. It's tetanus.
How are your patients doing? Any serious injuries?
The Collective is doing its best to protect everyone. But when it comes to brute strength, the outcasts have the upper hand. Sloan may be dead, but we still have bloody days ahead of us.
What about your old clinic?
I moved my patients here. With Christmas's permission, of course. And spread the word that my door is still open, just in a different location. A small gesture, but it's done wonders for the initiative's reputation.
Keep up the good work.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
We have a Turian and an Asari, but we don't have... any Angara at the door. Okay, we have an Angara right there.
Drew, I need a new pair of gloves. Wait. Don't come any closer.
Okay.
False alarm. Thought there might be some acid splash.
I avoid acid splashes at all costs.
Good call. It's terrible for the skin. Nessie Carter, science officer for Outpost Detaeon. You must be the Pathfinder.
Were you also part of Mining Company 7?
Yes. Well, no, I wasn't a miner, but I worked with Christmas and the others. They're my family.
You came to Helios to be with them?
I know it's silly, since I'll outlive them. But I just couldn't let them go on such an adventure without me.
What do you work?
A hyperpotent Absolutely. When we have gardens, which we will because of you.
See you around, Kartar.
Yep, bye, Pathfinder.
Ryder.
Okay.
Good luck.
You can call me, but I can't call them. Or I can't talk back to them. Which totally sucks.
Good luck.
Well, yeah, I don't have any. Let's get in the others. Yeah. I'm gonna rearm myself once I get. Let's go upstairs. Oh, really, Ryder? Alright.
I need a higher rotation speed below 20 meters.
Hi, big guy.
Riff, Pathfinder's making the rounds. If you can step away from your rock collection for...
They're drill core samples. Not a rock. Oh, she's here. The Pathfinder. Name's Riff. Mining engineer for Outpost of Taeon.
Christmas giving you a hard time?
Always. But that's just his way. I don't mind.
What exactly does a mining engineer do?
Oh, we're involved in every step of the mining process. Christmas is a good guy. And when to stop.
What do you think of Kadara?
Mineral-wise, she's a gold mine. Carter is already putting Kadara's resources to practical use.
What about people-wise?
Oh, I'm not really a people person. But the collective seem alright. They certainly know the area.
Good chatting with you, Riff.
Anytime, Pathfinder.
Well, you and Callow can be friends. We haven't begun to scratch the surface on Callow's part of this game. See what kind of weapons I can get. I just want to try them Pathfinder Ranger. Find a pioneer. Guess I don't get a special barrel. Do I want to be in it? Yeah, I'll take a bayonet. I know you see them bloody lights. Let me pause it for a second, because some asshat's knocking on my door. Sorry about that brief intermission. I think there's a room over here I missed. It's like the recreation room. Look, all these people are here. I don't know what he's doing. Hey, twins! Like my brother and I. Secret lovers? I guess this is just a lounge and they're like totally not near a TV. That's 2 stops on the list. More relaxing quarters. Damn, y'all know I totally butchered this game because I didn't do like the Fiend and the Angarian attack and anything on EOS. Like at all. I've totally butchered this game too. Wow. Where the hell were you at, buddy? Well, I guess when I run it back the second time, I'll try and play it as close to I normally do. This is the first 2 times I've played the game and butchered it. I butchered it with the other Sarah, and I butchered it with this Sarah.
You hear about the Angara?
I don't know what the fuck's been going on in my brain
Well, if
capacity.
it isn't the Pathfinder, welcome to Outpost Detayon. Christmas State of Mining Company 7 at your service.
Okay, buddy.
How are things going?
No one's been shot in the back, which is more than I expected.
You have doubts about the collective?
I don't like making deals with people flightier than ghosts. I'm an honest man who likes working with honest people.
That's the kind of influence Kadara needs.
Glad to hear you think so, Pathfinder.
Anything else to report?
Well, there's this cult.
A cult? Seriously?
They're harmless, but the thing they worship, that's what worries me. Some kind of massive machine. They call it old Skinner. Could be nothing, but their leader, Bishop, went to pay tribute and hasn't come back.
I'll check it out. Better safe than sorry.
Appreciate it.
You look like you've been around the block.
That's one way of saying I'm old.
That wasn't...
Hey, at 61, I've come to terms with my age. I'm the oldest of the outpost leaders, but I'm also the toughest. I didn't come to Andromeda to die. The opposite, actually.
Deteon. Interesting name.
Like I said, I'm gonna thumb through it.
Stands for... We've actually... Glad we can provide a second chance.
You said you're putting...
Carter can tell you more. Just, don't sneak up on her.
Yeah.
Thanks for the update, Christmas.
Been there and done that. Let's go deal with old Skinner. Then I can end this video and start anew. Okay, so I leaped off the wrong side. Here's my ride. Oh dear, I just ran over somebody. Yep, he's fine. Didn't even give him a scratch.
I gotta say, I was hoping for more yar pirates and less shooty pirates.
Gotta say, hope I'm going up the map the right way. Which I am not. That's what I said about this game. These dots on the map, about 100% accurate.
You're not like other Asari I've met.
So, are you typical? Average human?
Actually, yes. I think so.
Oh, alright. That's sad.
Those caches, the T's and all that, they do have some significance, but you can live without them. They don't hurt to have, but you know, after a while of playing it, you know, they basically just give you something to do. I recommend for newbies to go get the little square white boxes. Especially on Vol, because some of them are exceptionally challenging. If you've watched the other videos, you will know. But after you play the game like 5 or 6 times, they're not so challenging. But it also, you should get them just so that you'll know where they are during the damn game. Check the map. In this game, you should know nothing is wherever the hell that dot says it is. See, there's Bob. At least I think that's his name.
Great one.
Turn your gaze upon.
Oh, his name's Bishop.
Accept this
I don't know where the
truth.
hell I got Bob from.
Reshape the world in your. Wait. Great one. Wait. Ah. Ah.
Yikes. Bad way to go.
Let's report back to Christmas.
Let's go take out the thing. Take out the Bishop.
Staying sharp, Vasil.
Like attack cost. That architect is huge!
Let's go get him. My damn lights are on. And there we go.
Peekaboo, shoot ahead! Making babies!
Go for his legs. Taking it apart. Quick, before it's off.
It's already off if it's airborne. It's supposed to be like the lightest weight body armor that ever existed. There's some shit Batman out here that must have made.
I'll get the legs.
Head exposed! Take it out!
Time to switch guns. Take a stick out of this.
New remnant.
Okay, not liking this hand machine gun.
His legs.
Okay, so the only good weapon the Pathfinder DLC thing gave me is that damn handgun.
It's not that.
Oh, you gotta fucking be kidding me. Bullets. There we go. I need some bullets. Oh no.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Resources in this area are limited.
Judgy one, aren't you? That the cop in you?
No, it's the crisis response. Most dangerous thing after a disaster? Users.
I'd have guessed bears.
Real close second.
Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
I have no idea where I am. I'm sure that big blue line's gonna come up sooner or later to let me know I'm out of bounds. And there it is. See, this wouldn't even have been a factor if I had creative control of the game. I was like, that you're on a whole fucking planet. There shouldn't be a place that you can't explore without a challenge, you know. There should be some places where there's challenges, there's some places where there's not a challenge, and you should be able to go there because you're on a fucking planet. What the hell? Okay, everybody out. What the fuck? I'm so glad I recorded this. How the hell did this happen? Hey, Dr. Yakamoto.
Pathfinder, good to see you.
Yeah, talk to you
Keep
later.
up the good work.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Yeah, I kind of like parked my car in your office. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll see you later. Back to my room. Another thing I would say, if at all possible, riders should be able to change clothes like at the drop of a hat. Like, especially when there's places that the rider, he or she, has established. Like, since they have their room in most places that they go, they should be able to change clothes in most places that they go. So taking care of this, and I'm going to go to EOS now and handle all of the side missions in the next video. Who the hell is Christmas? There he is.
Here's the site. Pathfinder, how's it going?
Old Skinner is no more.
I heard. Shame about Bishop. He was crazy, but a good worker.
Thanks for the update, Christmas.
Anytime.
And there should be more. There should be an aftermath DLC, so that after everything is done, you'll still be able to carry on a productive life. And if only for like maybe an extra hour in the game, so you can go around and see the progress that you've done. First we save it, then we hit the map, and then we hit them. Okay, so all of these little white boxes, they are necessary and are not necessary at the same time. So, since I paid for my DLC and got these extra weapons that no matter what you do, you cannot unlock them, because I'm not sure if cheatcodes.com still exist. But if they do, that would be great. We want to go to our port without my car. There it is. And we're going to go back to the Tempest after we swing by Dorkin. First, let's go see what has become of the free clinic. Oh, that is sorry still there. I mean, Angara. No one's in here. Jail's been closed? No, that's not even the jail. My bad. Body's still there. No one's down here worried. Oh, they're still here too. You got a problem? Hmm? You got a problem? What? I don't think so. You could have left with the other people. So when I come back to this planet, I'm gonna go to war with all your people. It would be too much to ask that this would be like the stairs, so you wouldn't have to take the elevator up. No one's here. You'll love the changes. I don't know. Okay, there's Liam. There's Peavy. And here's me committed suicide. we're gonna strip out of the armor, go upstairs, talk to an Angara, and then we're gonna go get on my ship. And we're gonna go to Eos. Do all the shit that I didn't there, but that will be another video.
Turn my back for 1 second. Take it this beauty is yours?
The Tempest? Yeah, she's mine.
Hell of a ship.
Also, I got to do these things.
Colt Dalton,
before.
Kadara Docks manager. Got strict orders from the Charlatan to take good care of you.
Awfully nice of them.
You'd know better than me.
How safe is it here?
Safety's a commodity on Kadara. Depends on how much you're willing to spend. The port's gun-free, but murder comes in all shapes and sizes. Still better than living outside the mountain. It's no man's land out there.
Does Kadara get a lot of traffic?
Since we moved in? Oh yeah. Kadara is one of the few planets in Helios with a functioning economy. Got Angara and exiles from all over Helios moving their cargo through this port.
Thanks for your time.
Back to work.
Ryder. Be careful, Ryder. I know you think you've got an ally in the charlatan, but he's already lied to you once.
I'm okay, Mom. Promise. Thanks for looking out for me, though.
I don't do it for just anyone. Only friends.
I think my next run with Moon, Sailor Moon, maybe I actually might romance Bedroom. But not in this one. This run I'm going with Peter. Just because I like Sailor's boobs.
Watch yourself around here. You're not on Nomad guard duty?
No need. Words got around. Wonder how Kadara will change now that Reyes is running the show.
Reyes took over to keep the peace. Hopefully he'll follow through.
That's why he said he took Kadara, after some lying and murdering. We can't forget what he is.
Pretty sure I got everything in there. Yeah, well, you can't jump up there, unfortunately. And anyone who can figure out how, be sure to let me know. Drop a comment. And here's where things get rough.
Sloan should have killed you the day we met.
This isn't how I wanted things to go. I'm sorry.
Damn your apologies. You were there. You could have saved her, but you didn't. Why?
Sloan made it clear she would never forgive the Nexus. How soon do you think she'd have declared war on the Initiative?
Not soon enough, apparently. You better hope the charlatan kills me, Ryder, because if I ever get out of here...
Goodbye, Kitus.
You'll need me before I need you, bitch. And you can't go back in there, which sucks. I would definitely have a CLD, a DLC that unlocked everything and everyone and
didn't deserve
an
this
aftermath.
place.
right, Ryder. Now that the political conflict is resolved, Gadara Port is growing on me. Growing like the searing pain of an infected flesh wound.
Yeah, that kind of doesn't sound attractive at all, dear bud.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Kima.
If you're looking for the charlatan, he's not here. We agreed it would be mutually beneficial if I was the face of Gadara Port.
What will you do with Kaitis?
The safest option is to execute him. But the charlatan thinks he's worth something.
Oh?
He was Sloane's confidant. The charlatan won't kill him until he's learned every dirty secret.
Was it always the plan for you to take Sloane's place?
It was a requirement for my cooperation, yes. As Sloane's Angaran representative, I had more access to the outcasts than the average Kadara citizen. Also, I could rally the Angara to the collective side.
Whittle them down with bug bites.
I take it you know the charlatan's true identity.
I'm one of the select few. I told him to tell you earlier, but he worried about what you'd think. It was adorable, really.
How's the mood in Gadara since Sloane's death?
I doubt we'll ever achieve unanimous approval, but my people are happy to be under Angaran rule again. Sloane made a lot of enemies, even among your people. It's a welcome change.
You're not worried people think you're a figurehead for the charlatan?
My ass does more than just sit in this chair. The charlatan listens to me more than Sloane ever did.
I should be going.
See you soon, Pathfinder.
Okay. We are out of here. I will say, as great as this game is, it always has room for improvement. I'll explain when I go back and put on my active wear. Get out of the hoodie. And don't worry, I will be back. I have so much more to do in this game. So much more. This video will end when I get... Oh crap. Hit the wrong button. Brace yourself. Well, eventually it'll get back to normal. Yeah. That is not what I wanted to do. So instead of hitting the square, I hit X. So now I'm going to take you guys to my clothing options. After I make my decent complaint, I'm going to end this video So I can start the next one, which will be like things I need to do on EOS. Just to get that out the way.
Ryder, Lexi was looking for you.
Okay.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Okay.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
And okay. First I want to slip into something a little bit less convenient. More revealing. So first we go here, so I can make my complaint. Okay, so I have the hoodie, I paid for it. I have the athletic, I paid for it. And this should be like dress clothing. Oh, don't worry, I'm putting on my athletic. My athletic, I have like beads and a necklace with a volus. I think that's what they are. This is my hoodie. I like the hoodie, but I think you still should be able to change your clothes. I like the jacket. But the short sleeves aren't short enough for me, because they still roll over the elbow. I'm thinking that short sleeves. Let's see if I can use a pointer. I can use a pointer. Don't know if you guys can see that. No, you can't see that. So I can't use a pointer. Alright. Well, that sucks because something just fell. Okay. So, let me see what I got that I can use. They won't like totally screw up everything. Short sleeves. Okay. So I have anything that's not magnetic. So I use my hands. Short sleeves should be there. That should be short sleeves. Maybe she should have a skirt. Maybe she should have a dress. You know, she's a woman. She should have more clothing. That's fair. But she doesn't even have a nightgown. She should have that too. The pie jack you should be able to do more with. The mouse you should be able to do more with. I'm so glad I got both of them now though. Even if I had to pay for it. Uh-oh. Ryder, I was worried about my grandfather. He likes to act tough, but he's still an old man, and he's been through a lot. We just talked and he said he's fine, but I could tell he's hurting after nagging too much. He promised me to go to your ship's doctor. That must be what Lexi's nagging me about right now. My crop top bra. Go see Lexi.
Move your arm again.
Readings won't change, Doc.
Your prosthetics are syncing properly. Your neuropathy-induced pain levels are consistent.
Hey, I'm used to it. It's okay.
No, it's not okay. You keep fighting smart. You hear me?
In my personal opinion,
You don't have much left in terms of organ redundancies.
they're fucking.
No, it's fine. I don't mind.
What's all this about?
Follow-up scans. I keep a close eye on him.
What do you mean?
If anything, I should have a pendant on.
He's
with
fine,
my dad's
just old
necklace.
and
the
missing
Mickey
too many
M7
parts.
necklace.
And too stubborn for his own good.
You love me just the way I am, Doc.
Don't get off that table until the scan is done.
Can I ask what happened?
Arm, side, hip, part of my leg. Strain balancing threading across my spine. It's all prosthetics and implants.
That's A lot.
Yeah, we don't want
Made
to see
it
him
through
without
the
his clothes
Krogan
on.
rebellions. Watched my culture disintegrate. Survived centuries as a merc. And all sorts of pirate shenanigans. 1,000 years of combat experience. All it took was one idiot with a pack of frag grenades.
But you're here, still standing. You survived.
Yeah, but surviving ain't always living.
That is so true.
I hit some dark moments. Implant rejection after implant rejection. Prosthetics not syncing properly. Everything hurt. A lot. All the time. No purpose to anything.
How did you deal with it?
We didn't.
I didn't. I fell right into that pit. Almost. But then some shaman shows up. Drops the tiniest little baby girl in my lap. This one's dying, he said. Not worth the trouble, he says. Useless is what he meant.
That's awful.
It's practical, Krogan. Gave me a purpose again. Wasn't just about me anymore, so I got help. Learned how to take care of myself, take care of her. And she took care of me.
You found a way to live again.
We sure did. Wasn't easy on either of us. I'm old, stuck in my ways, and Cash has wanted to change everything since she could talk. Raising Cash taught me an important lesson.
And you're going to tell me all about it, aren't you?
Damn right I am. Parents aren't meant to be a goal or a finish line. We're the starting line. Where you go from there, it's all you. Remember that.
Feeling okay?
I saw another of Dad's memories. I was in this one. Scott, too. We were home visiting. Dad told us about going through the Charon relay.
So you got your sense of exploration from your father?
Dad gave me a push, but I'm not here because of him.
Maybe not actively, but he had some influence.
I saw another memory that Dad locked away. The day my mom died.
I'm sorry, Ryder.
Even in her last moments, Dad couldn't accept Mom's death.
It's hard to let go of the ones we love.
If you can't run from it, use it. Guess that's what he did. I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
Now let's go find my hijack friend. And then this video will end.
Holy shit, you're shitting me.
I am not.
Sam, you killed Ryder.
And then resuscitated her.
Shit's real. I see this word shit is very multifaceted.
Especially in the hands of a master like Gil.
Ew.
Of course it's horrific, but if you take a purely objective objective point of view, the Ket's work with DNA is impressive. People are dying. I'm not feeling objective.
Okay, so like, totally can't find the damn thing.
Anyone seen a hex jet battery?
There he is.
The ones that
How'd you resist all that tasty fruit on Aya, huh?
one of those
Check your helmet before you put it on.
No.
This scratch?
Of course not.
He was sleeping
I
in
have
mine.
3 on my leg.
Definitely need that. Okay, we're going off the EOS. This video ends with us going there. Then I'll start my new video, EOS Adventure.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Ah, wait a minute. Forgot something. Get that architect.
Tracking a remnant architect.
Let's go there. I will end the video here.